Palworld, without a doubt, has made its mark in the world of gaming. With over 19 million players since its release, Palworld has become one of the top 10 most watched games on Twitch in January 2024. The success of the game is attributed to its unique and innovative approach, combining elements of creature capture games with an open world and a violent and capitalist gameplay mechanic. This allowed Palworld to stand out in a saturated market and become an overnight success. However, despite the success of Palworld, there are many games that are just as good as it. That's why in today's video, we will explore 10 games that are as good as Palworld and will get you hooked. Cassette Beasts is an RPG heavily inspired by the Pokémon series, featuring turn-based battle mechanics and open-world exploration. Players explore the island of New World, capture monsters, and transform them into cassette tapes to utilize their abilities. The game also features a monster fusion system, allowing the creation of powerful new forms. Additionally, it offers an engaging narrative, stylish graphics, and challenging and fun gameplay. Craftopia is an open-world survival game with elements of action, farming, factory building, and dungeon exploration. Players can explore the open world, collect resources, build structures, create items, and fight enemies. The game also has a robust crafting system, allowing players to create a variety of items, from weapons and armor to tools and structures. Digimon World Next Order is an action RPG adventure game where players take on the role of a Digi-destined who must restore order in the digital world. The game is set in an updated version of the digital world, where players can explore various environments, collect and train Digimons, and engage in battles against other players. The game features a dynamic combat system where players can switch between different Digimons to perform combined attacks. Players can also customize their Digimons with different abilities and equipment. Dragon Quest Monsters The Dark Prince is a monster capture and training RPG game. The game was released exclusively for Nintendo Switch in December 2023. The objective of the game is to control Sorrow, the Dark Prince, who has been cursed by his father, the Dark King, to not be able to harm anything with monster blood. To face the threats of the world of Dragon Quest Monsters, Sorrow needs to create and train monsters to fight for him. The game features monster capture mechanics similar to Pokémon, where the chance of capturing monsters increases as the player becomes more renowned in the areas they complete. Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin is an adventure RPG that focuses on exploring a fantasy world full of monsters and creatures of all kinds. As a monster hunter, the player is tasked with hunting and capturing these creatures in a variety of different environments. The game features a turn-based battle system where players use their monsters to attack enemies. Players can also use their monsters to explore the world and collect resources. Nexomon. Extinction is a monster capture game that features a unique story, eccentric characters, and over 300 Nexomon to capture. The game is similar to classic monster capture games like Pokémon and involves capturing, training, and battling Nexomon. The gameplay is turn-based, where players choose attacks, use recovery items, and switch between Nexomon during battles. The game also offers creature capture mechanics, allowing players to capture wild Nexomon. Additionally, the game has received positive reviews for its engaging story, nostalgic elements, and enhanced battle and monster capture mechanics. And I know Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch is an RPG that combines gameplay, narrative, and visual design elements. The game tells the story of Oliver, a young boy on a journey to defeat a great evil and save two worlds. The gameplay is strategic and immersive, with real-time battles and the capture and evolution of creatures called familiars, reminiscent of Pokémon. The game features stunning art direction, with graphics that resemble a Studio Ghibli film, and a memorable soundtrack. Additionally, it offers a campaign of approximately 50 hours, with many exciting moments and twists, and extensive post-game content, including over 100 side quests. Despite some criticism of slow progression and repetitive side quests, the game is praised for its enchanting atmosphere. Pokémon Legends. Arceus is an innovative game that brings significant changes to the gameplay and traditional structure of the Pokémon franchise. Set in the Hijiri region, an ancient version of Sinnoh, the game features an open-world approach, allowing players to freely explore the environment and interact with Pokémon in a more immersive way. Battles are still turn-based, but with the introduction of different move styles like Agile Style and Strong Style, which affect the speed and strength of attacks. Additionally, the game introduces innovative capture mechanics, such as the need to calm and feed Pokémon before attempting to capture them. Temtem is a multiplayer online RPG creature capture game. Set in the world of the Airborne Archipelago, players capture, train, and battle creatures called Temtem. Players can explore the islands, complete quests, battle other players, and participate in gym battles. Temtem has received positive reviews from critics, with praise for its gameplay, graphics, and music. Yokai Watch 4 is an RPG game that follows the protagonist Nate Adams as he joins a new group of friends to investigate a series of mysterious events happening in his hometown. Along the way, they encounter new yokai and learn about their powers. Yokai Watch 4 features a range of new features, including a new battle system, a new world to explore, and a new cast of characters. The game also features several graphical and audio improvements compared to its predecessors.